morning. It's our last day here. But this is one of my favorite days, not because we're leaving, but because we just spend the day at Epcot and we do lots of Voices of Liberty and lots of sitting, soaking up the sun and the fact that we're not stressed and trying very... Are you done?
Clock.
And trying very hard not to think about what we're going to be doing 24 hours from now. So as soon as someone's like, tomorrow at this time, shh, we don't talk about it.
Hey, you know what? Tomorrow at this time?
Shh, we don't want to talk about it. So we usually do breakfast on the boardwalk, but we did that kind of yesterday, which we'll talk about what we did yesterday. Again, we didn't vlog the whole weekend because sometimes I just don't want to take my phone out and record. I just want to have fun doing what I'm doing. So vlogging is fun, but not vlogging is also fun. So today, I think since our day is going to be kind of boring, just sitting around and relaxing, we might just
It's not boring.
Right, but boring for vlogging. Like, you don't want to see that. Not boring for us. I think we're going to spend some time sharing some of our stories and things that have happened this weekend and things we did and thoughts about race weekend. And so if you don't like listening to us talk, this vlog will probably not be for you. It's not going to be a lot of rides and stuff. So we're just sharing our thoughts.
Although we're doing Soarin', right?
We are riding Soarin'. I also would like to ride Living with the Land.
Oh, yay.
I love that ride. Matt, not so much. So what I was saying is we usually do breakfast on the boardwalk, but today I want to go into France and eat something there because we don't usually ever do that, and I've heard lots of good things about it. So we're going to walk through the boardwalk and into International Gateway and
There's a runner.
get our day started, and someone's running right now.
Getting
No
ready
more.
for next year.
Stop running. Stop running. We love the boardwalk. It's probably one of my favorite resorts. Number one, it's right next to Epcot and Hollywood Studios, so you can walk to both of those. Number two, lots of memories here. We stayed here a lot when the kids were little. Number three, it's beautiful.
The whole area with Yacht Club, Beach Club, and the boardwalk.
This is probably one of our favorite zones. Yeah. Great place to go for a run if you're staying here and you're running. The boardwalk loop, back Hollywood Studios to Epcot, like it's just a great place to run. And then number 437, I don't know what I'm on. The boardwalk has lots of good places to eat, and at night it's really fun and entertaining. Love the boardwalk. Oh, and we're staying here for spring break.
Big.
In a 1-bedroom villa.
Even bigger.
Yeah. So when we leave today and we're sad, we can just be like, well,
See you
in a month or
70
so,
days.
yeah, we'll be back. was like a wedding pavilion, I guess they kind of have here at the boardwalk, and Matt and I renewed our vows a couple years ago.
Nice. exactly though.
for our 20th. This was one of the places we thought about doing it because we love this zone so much. We ended up doing it on Castaway Cay at a Disney cruise. So,
Awesome.
turned out okay. But anyway, just a little story behind that thing. Good morning.
How are you?
Great, how are you?
Thank you.
You too.
Yes.
Good. We just had breakfast in France. What did you think?
It was awesome. A lot of choices to for whatever you want. Yeah, I thought it was really good. Plenty of croissant.
Prenez au croissant. And it's hard for Matt sometimes to leave what he loves, and the Boardwalk Bakery is a definite
Love
go-to for
that.
us. So Matt went out of his comfort zone, and the whole way here he's like, am I gonna like anything in here?
There's plenty of stuff to like in there. Plenty of stuff.
So what did you eat?
I don't know what they called it, but it was a croissant with egg and basically a croissant with egg, bacon, and Swiss cheese. So it was great.
Good.
Then also got a little sweet, little strawberry tart, whipped cream crust.
Yummy.
Yeah, it's
I had the quiche Lorraine in honor of my sister Lori.
that was good too.
Also in honor of the fact that I love cheese and ham in a quiche. And then I have the beignet with the hazelnut inside. Freaking good.
Also
Oh,
good.
and I had a mimosa. What'd you have to drink? Something fancy?
Yes,
What was it?
Diet Coke.
So, but the cool thing is World Showcase isn't open officially yet, but they do let you come back to France if you want to eat breakfast back here. So there's
Yeah,
not
it's easy to get to. You don't have to. It's not like in the middle of World Showcase. It's you come in and it's like right here.
yeah,
So
it's not a lot of people. So it's quiet back here. It's beautiful. We recommend.
great breakfast spot.
So now we found a bench. We're gonna sit for a little bit, and who knows what we'll do next. Whatever.
Trying to slow down time. That's what we're doing.
Here's a thought I'm having while we're sitting. Christmas decorations are still all up, and I think they do that for Marathon Weekend. But it's time to take them down. Time to take them down.
Well, there's a lot that comes down. The tree in Epcot.
That's the other thing. Like I thought when
There's a lot
Christmas
of-
was over, it was like everything's gone, and it's just kind of slowly disappearing.
So much stuff. It takes a while to take everything down.
And I wonder if each country kind of decides on their own when it comes down. Like maybe in France they celebrate the 12 days of Christmas and they don't take stuff down. And, I don't know,
Good thought.
maybe. Just strolling through World Showcase with like no people. Heaven.
Awesome.
You know, we talk a lot lately about how when our kids were little, Disney World had off seasons. And we used to be able, oh, and they also didn't have Fast Pass Plus. So a lot of the rides didn't have Fast Pass. And we used to bring our kids here and be able to do all kinds of stuff. Ride rides multiple times, walk around in crowds like this. But it's just not possible anymore. So you're saying we kind of feel bad for kids with little families with little kids. You have to do so much planning, and you get that test track Fast Pass and your kid gets off test track and they're like, oh my God, I love it, I want to do it again. And you're like, no, can't.
Yeah, okay, well, let's get in line and wait for 2 hours.
Yeah. Where when Tyson was little, oh my gosh, I think Matt and Tyson would do Mission Space 8 times in a row.
Yeah.
So just different mindset. I guess if you're a young family and you come to Disney World and that's what happens, that's all you know. So it is what it is. That's why walking through World Showcase right now with very light crowds, it's awesome, because we haven't done this in a long time.
We haven't done it in a while.
So I'm going to put my phone down and enjoy it. Bye. Hi. We found a great bench in Germany in the shade. Let's talk about what we did yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, we got up and went to the Boardwalk where all the runners from the marathon were coming through. And we spent, almost 2 hours.
It was a while.
Yeah.
I think it was over 2 hours.
So we got some coffee and a muffin at the bakery, and we just sat on a bench in the shade. And the runners were coming by. And we were there early enough that we saw some of the Corral A dudes coming through, like,
awesome.
Amazing. So what are some of the fun things that we saw?
Wow. Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump was the best one.
It was awesome.
And he was an elite runner.
Yeah, he looked like Forrest, that, there was that whole scene where Forrest was running, coast to coast and ran years or whatever that scene was, and he grew a beard and all that.
Had the long hair, had the exact outfit on with the Nikes, like the old school Nikes.
Hat on and all that, and this guy comes by and it's like, oh my God, that's Forrest Gump, and everybody's yelling, "Run, Forrest!"
And he was all about it. Like, I'm sure he heard that the whole course.
Everybody knew what he was. Everybody knew what his costume was. It was awesome.
Forrest Gump.
Awesome. Yeah.
I loved when we saw a Crown shirt go by.
Edgar saw him. Yeah, saw
the Crown shirt, and
kid. That was awesome.
And Edgar had his headphones in, so we had to yell Carolina Crown multiple times for him to hear us.
He did a double take, and
yeah.
It was like, what? Yeah, oh my God! And then he was way down there, so. Yeah, he finished pretty well. I he had a pretty good time.
We did notice everybody that passed us drenched, just like they had run through a waterfall. I mean, just so wet. A favorite moment of mine, I don't know if it was Matt's favorite moment, because Matt doesn't like it when people recognize him, but we also had someone stop by on the course. The guy was running the marathon, and he stopped because he saw Matt, and it was a dad of a Crown kid. And then while that dad was talking to Matt, some guy comes running across the marathon course at us. You're Matt Harloff, aren't you? And I think he had some kind of a United Kingdom accent. I don't know, Scotland, Ireland, UK, I don't know.
If I remember correctly, Sun March Blue Nights?
Yes, his son marched Blue Nights, and he recognized Matt, I guess, from Carolina Crown videos that are out there. And
his wife, I think, was doing the dopey.
Yes, his wife was doing the dopey, and so he was like, do you mind if I take a picture? My son's not going to believe this. It is just so funny to me how, outside of the drum corps marching band bubble, no one knows who Matt is or, whatever. But inside, there are some people that will come up to us at parks and be like, are you Matt Harloff? Matt doesn't really like it. I think he's just a little too humble for that, but I love it. I love it. I think it's awesome.
What else?
The guys in
Change of subject.
The guys in princess dresses. They were some dudes too, like built guys, and they were all in princess drag. Cool. What else?
I would start cheering for the people wearing college stuff. Saw
yeah,
somebody from IU.
Saw an IU guy. Did the Hoosiers at him.
It's fun.
It's just fun yelling at people, and we always we joke, because when people yell at me on the course, I love it. Like, they're like, come on, you can do it, and I'm all about it. And Matt is more of like the, shut up.
Yeah, don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me.
I'm in pain.
So.
Hey, you're looking great. Shut up.
No, I'm not. You're lying.
I want to sit down immediately.
Yeah. But we found some key phrases. Like, I love yelling at people who had their dopey bibs on. Like, because we were after mile 24. So when people saw us, they were in the home stretch. And so just yelling at people like, go get it. Go get that dopey. It was kind of fun. And then I saw my friend Tammy, who is a pretty elite runner in my eyes. She had a rough day yesterday.
It was a hard day.
Hard day. She got an injury on the course to her foot. Of course, she still finished because she's ridiculous. But when she didn't know I was going to be there. So I thought when she saw me, she'd be like, oh, Susie. Nope. She ran up to me and she was like, this sucks. And then kept running. It's like, oh, it's a tough day for Tammy. But it made me laugh, made me smile. She was not having a very good time, but she finished, so that was great. Anything else? Just sports teams, it's fun.
I saw a guy with a Yankee shirt on.
Oh, this is a good story. Listen
and I didn't realize it, but there was a lady in front of him wearing a Boston Red Sox visor or something. So, but I didn't see her, so wouldn't have mattered anyway. So I just, the guy wearing a Yankee shirt, I was like, let's go Yankees, and then this girl thought I'm pretty sure, because he was behind her, so she probably didn't see him. So she probably thought I was talking to her because she has a Red Sox hat on. She was yelling, she goes, Yankees suck. And I go, let's go Yankees. And she said it again, and then she was down by the ESPN club, and I just finally yelled back at her. I was like, shut up and go get your medal. It was funny.
She was laughing.
It was a good time.
So yeah, it was a really fun thing to do. I recommend it if you're here marathon weekend.
It was awesome.
And the Boardwalk is a great place to go because it's easy to get to, and there's food, and the runners are close to the end, so it's motivating. Or if you're in Epcot, because there's still a lot of runners when Epcot opens on marathon day. There's still a lot of runners coming through just to cheer people on. It's cool. Even though in their minds they might be telling you to shut up. Shut up.
Sometimes it
Die in
helps,
here.
it gets their mind off it. Like if they're in pain, like towards the end of the half marathon, my feet were just killing me. And if when you get into an area like the end where there's more people and stuff, and you can focus on that, the signs that people make signs, and sometimes, there's your normal signs of, you can do it, and you ran blah, 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 and this is a boring parade, and, those kinds of things. But then there'll be a funny sign that you hadn't seen before that, makes you laugh. It ultimately makes you forget about the pain that you might be in for, or your muscles are tight, or in yesterday's case, though, it was just a tough marathon to run. It was tough. I mean, especially, I bet the elite runners, they were used to it, and they were prepared and all that. But, for most of the people, I'm sure it was really hard.
Yeah, because Disney marathons are fun. There's a lot of people who come to Disney who are not really runners, and they just run it for fun.
It's a tough day.
Probably was not very fun yesterday.
But no, you come in and cheer them on, and makes, helps it out. Helps time go by faster, and then the mental game of it all, I'm sure it helps out a lot. I know it did for me. It takes your mind off of things.
Yeah.
Motivates you.
So cheer for runners. It's fun. And good for them. We just rode the Imagination ride. Randomly. That ride is dated. I don't know. I'm probably one of the few people that would be okay if they turned it into an inside-out ride. I'm sure Figment would still be around. But anyway, now we are enjoying our Disney Vacation Club member lounge, which is here in Epcot. Nice comfy chairs,
Yep.
They call them free soft drinks, but we certainly pay enough money in DVC to earn these things. And that's what we're doing now. We have Soarin' Fast passes soon, so we're just kind of chilling until then. So we're all chilled now. We also got a little bag of Doritos. Free Doritos. They came around and had a little basket of snacks, so we got that. So up here in the DVC lounge, you saw they have the Coke machines that you can pick your flavors and all that. They have some coffee station. They have some computers, iPads, outlets. If you don't have a charger, you can ask at the desk for a charger. They'll let you have one. So you can charge your phone up here. And it's just a great place to chill, especially for DVC people who come a lot. You don't need to be running around the parks all the time. It's just a great place to rest. So this is in the Imagination Pavilion, as you can see by the shape of the building. And it's right where the Imagination ride dumps out into that dump shop. There's a place where you check in. And you have to have your DVC card and an ID to get up here. So that's it. We're probably about ready to head to our Soarin' Fast Passes. Soarin'!
Hello, he's Soarin'. My name is Patrick, and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. Just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling. That's work, pal.
Living with the land, baby. He's faking. It said 10-minute wait. We'll see.